The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Past the 30. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. With 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. Oh, he breaks free, still going. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
This crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Dropping back. It's Lopez. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell. He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Finds his man. It's Mitchell. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Mason. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air, it's Lopez. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got a man down the middle, and he'll be brought down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Mason. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in a hurry on them.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, North Carolina.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. They bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He hands it off from the gun. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Important second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The sure hands. It's Mitchell. They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. And the ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected to the defense, forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
the incompletion. It's second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. I'm running down. Just one play left here in the half. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. Picks up the first down and still going. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, we're going backwards with that penalty call. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after he's scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught behind the line. It's Larson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. To the air, it's Lopez. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Second down after that previous play. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Mitchell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Larson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught for the completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Wants to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? A quick juke. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. After play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 20, the 10. Touchdown, UNC. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive.
Fighting Irish will take over 1st and 7.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I hope the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the 4th.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play, strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
To throw, it's Lopez. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Throws it to the right. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game.
Comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's a shotgun run call. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. With the catch, it's Mason. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Bringing it out, it's Mason. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking for a gap. It's Mason. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
To throw, it's Lopez. Looking for a late, deep throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He finds some space. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The